Good morning. It's proving to be a very expensive engagement to remove the deputy president from office. And I believe Ruto did not foresee this process taking more than the 2 weeks that Sudi was bragging about. The lawyers, the best minds in the country, are involved in this war. And this is a war of survival. Either the deputy president or the impeached deputy president continues to be the deputy president, or he retires permanently from serving the public. This means that if the impeachment succeeds, then Gachagua cannot vie for any office. Kenyans, your president thought that he could circumvent the constitution and deprive someone of his constitutional rights. Many lawyers have argued that the impeachment of the deputy president was supposed to be a political coup, which the courts have no mandate to be involved in, since you're not removed with justice and fairness, but rather because some people do not want you. So I've been thinking, if indeed, if we follow what the lawyers are saying, that impeachment is always a political coup or a political process. And when they say political process, it simply means if you don't like me, then you can impeach me. If you don't like the way I'm working, the way I'm doing things, you can impeach me. Then it simply means that we are not even obeying the rules of the party, nor the constitution, or even the simple laws that are just supposed to give me rights. Because I have a right. For example, a deputy president put a lot of effort in him winning the election with the president. He put resources. So when you say it's a political coup, then why? And yet I followed the rules to be where I am. There are other people who paid the price for me to be where I am. So why would I be removed without due process? I think it would be unfair for anyone to be removed from office without fairness. When we are saying Ruto must go, we are not saying Ruto must go because Ruto, we hate Ruto. We don't hate the president. It is simply that his government has failed to deliver the promises on Kenyans. It is because the government has destroyed the economy. It is because the president, with his government, have reduced Kenyans' wealth and reduced Kenyans' earnings, and they are now beggars. That's why we are saying that Ruto must go. And therefore, the other thing that we are saying Ruto must go is because he is unable to lead this nation, to govern this nation. And if he is unable to govern this nation, according to our estimation, and when we are saying unable to govern this nation, we are talking about the abductions, the killings. He cannot allow demonstrations to go on. People try to go to Uhuru Park. He is now infringing on the rights of Kenyans. These are but simple things that the president has done that makes him to go. So if the deputy president has done any mistake, then it is equally the same crime that the president must be accused of. And therefore, we don't want one to go. We want both to go. And that's our clarion call, that impeach both. We just want a bold MP to put a motion of impeachment of the president. Then we Kenyans will force the MPs to vote otherwise. We will surround parliament and we'll make sure that they vote. Anyway, it may be difficult because Kenyans are now afraid. And why are you afraid to go and surround parliament? You want to tell me you can't be, there are no men and women with Aki.